Hey guys, it's Scott here and welcome to the first episode of a brand new series on my channel. Hopefully you do enjoy it. Leave a like rating if you do, because it's going to be pretty goddamn awesome. So, as you can tell by the title, this is Zlatan's Ultimate Team Journey. It's based around this card that I managed to pull, Team of the Season Zlatan. Still sinking in that happened, but his card was so insane I had to do a series around him. So, before we quickly get into what the series is and how it works, let me tell you how it's going to be run on YouTube. So, obviously I'm turning into more of like a live stream kind of guy rather than videos. So for this series, I thought I'd do something different. Each episode will be streamed live on YouTube in full. So you can watch the 1 to 2 hour stream on average is probably how long it's going to be when it is live. Once it's finished, it will go up automatically onto YouTube as a video, so you can watch the full 2 hours if that is what pleases you. Or you can wait until the next day, like this video that you're watching right now, for a shortened highlight video. Each episode will probably be about 10 minutes max. This one might be a little bit longer because it's an introductory episode. I'm explaining exactly what happens in the series and this kind of thing to you, so it makes it a bit longer. But so it appeals to everyone. You can watch either the long live stream or the shortened video version. So, let's get into what this series is and how it's going to work. Well, it's Zlatan's Ultimate Team Journey. What does that mean? Well, we're going to try and mimic his movements through football in real life. So, he started off at Malmo, then he went to Ajax, Juventus, Inter Milan, Barcelona, AC Milan, then PSG. And we are going to mimic that, like I said, through Ultimate Teams. So, we're going to start off with the worst possible side for Malmo, because that is where he started his career, even in Sweden. So we're going to start off with probably most likely a bronze team, because Malmo haven't got the highest rated players in the game. And what we're going to do is we're going to play games, score goals and earn upgrades. Now, what we do with those is we make the team better. Make it so it goes from the worst possible Malmo team to the best. So if you watch the Premier series, you'll sort of get the gist of what I'm doing here. So we'll probably go from like a bronze goalkeeper to a silver goalkeeper, bronze striker to a gold striker. We're going to go from the worst to the best, and also we're going to score at least as many goals as he scored for that team in real life. So for Malmo, I think Wikipedia said he scored 16 goals. So we have to score at least 16 goals before we can move on to the next team. But I want to try and use every single player possible that's available to me on the market for each of these teams. It means you get a variety of gameplay and players used instead of just the same old that you'll see on any old channel. So we'll go from the worst possible Malmo team to the best once he's scored the right amount of goals. Or more, whatever happens, probably more because it's Team of the Season Zlatan. Then we'll move on to his next club, Ajax. We'll do exactly the same, go from bottom to the top, and then move on. You get the gist of it. So we're going to move through his career in real life on Ultimate Team. Like I said, it'll be a good variety of players. Malmo don't have the best players, Barcelona have epic players, so it's going to be interesting. Then, once we've finished each club, we're going to do one last I guess, road to glory kind of thing, which will be the Swedish national side. So that one might be a little bit longer, which is going to be good for this series. It's not going to be a 5-episode thing, and I'm streaming it, so I'm going to have a lot of fun doing it. It's going to be awesome. Hopefully you guys do enjoy it. So let me quickly go into how the upgrades work. Let's say, because we are starting off with Malmo, we start off with this guy in goal. If Zlatan scores a goal, he earns us an upgrade. If he scores a hat-trick, he gets a bonus 3. If we win a game, we get 3 upgrades. If we draw a game, we get 1. If we lose, we get 0. Simple as that. So if we win 4-0, Zlatan gets all the goals. He gets 4 upgrades for the goals. He gets an extra 3 for his hat-trick. And he gets the extra 3 for the win, which means we get 10 upgrades for the team. So you might think that's a lot. But what we're going to do is, like I said, try and use every single player available to me for each team. So we're not just going to jump from this worst goalie to the best goalie. We're going to try and use everybody in between in every single position. Obviously, like I said, some players are extinct, so I can't use them. But it means there's good progression, and it's not just really simple, let's go from a terrible team, let's plug ourselves with 1,000,000 coins and come out with an insane Team of the Season team. It's not like that. I want it to be proper. So there are some players that also I will not be able to afford. So, for example, this is easy. I can afford that bronze keeper. But when we get to Juventus, I won't be able to afford Team of the Season Tevez, Pogba, those kind of players. So we'll get as high as we can in terms of the team before we have to move on. So when we get to Barcelona, I'll probably just be using the normal Messi, Neymar, Suarez instead of the Team of the Season variants, because I don't have a coin cell, I don't have those amount of coins. So hopefully that has summarised it for you. If you need to ask any questions, leave them in the comment section down below. But let's very, very quickly recap, because this is already 5 minutes long, and I want it to be 10 minutes-ish. Zlatan, we're going to go through his whole career, so starting off with Malmo, then going through all the clubs he's played for, then ending with the Swedish national team. We're going to work our way up from the worst possible side for each of those clubs to the best in terms of Ultimate Team card rating by earning upgrades, by scoring goals, and by winning games. So that should explain it. You'll probably understand it by the end of this episode anyway, because I'm going to go through it and we're going to play a couple of games and it should all explain itself very nicely. So once again, leave a like if you do enjoy it, and I will join you once we have got our first side that we're going to be using with Malmo. So guys, as you can see, this is the team that we're going to be running with. It's basically all bronze. Unfortunately, we do have to have a right mid at left mid, because the only left mid for Malmo is extinct on the market. So very quickly, before we get into the gameplay, you need to tell me whether you think it's too easy to earn upgrades based on what we see here. For example, I could earn 10 upgrades in a game. Is that too many, or do you think that would make the series flow a lot quicker than maybe it would if we could only earn like 3 or 5? It's up to you guys, so leave some comments down below for feedback, and let's get into our first game of the series. So the first team that we come up against is a full French squad that's not bad. He also has an informed Payet and an 82 Lacazette. The other striker is really quick as well. So this is going to be very interesting for our first game with Zlatan. But now you're gone. My guy just got injured, and what a goal by Sacco. Oh my god, that's the guy that I think I said was really quick. But already we had an injury, so that sucks. Oh my god, Zlatan. Oh, he's done him. And boom, there it is, his first goal of the series. Ibra destroying the defence. I mean, it's bronze to be fair, but still, this Zlatan already feels like a bit of a beast. Goal of the game. Here he goes. Boom, he scores his first penalty for the club. So that is 2 upgrades already earned. Zlatan all over it. I want to do highlights as well. Oh, Zlatan, go for the long shot. Oh my god, there is Zlatan's hat-trick. So that is already 6 upgrades earned, because he's got his 3 goals, he's got a hat-trick. As it stands, we're going to earn 9. Oh my god, what a save by the keeper. And then he lets that in. That's really unfortunate. Payet with a goal. This guy is like every expensive bronze player from France. Yep. Right, so the bronze keeper. No, he can't save it. 3-all. Payet. Here we go. Come on. I went right last time. And he scores. There we go. 4-3. Zlatan has scored all of them, obviously. He's a god. That should be the win. So there we go. Zlatan's first game ends pretty well. 4 goals for him in his first game, and we do win 4-3. So we get 4 upgrades for his goals. We get another 3 for a hat-trick and another 3 for a win. So that means 10. So the whole squad, other than Zlatan, can get upgraded to the next player in their position, which is pretty goddamn cool. So guys, after the first game we earned 10 upgrades because Zlatan destroyed the guy, and this is the team that we've managed to create. We've upgraded basically every single player. We still have a few to go, so we're probably going to play like 5 games overall with this Malmo team. We have also updated our badge and our kits to match Malmo, because that was suggested by someone in the stream. So we're going to run with that with each of the teams that we play as. So when we go to like Barcelona, we'll use the Barcelona kits and badge, that kind of thing. So we're going to jump into the second game of this and see how well we can do. So here we go. This is the second game. This looks like a bit more of a Road to Glory team than what the other guy was using. I don't think I know any of these players, whereas the last game I recognised a few. So let's see how well Zlatan can do. Streams that we do as well. So we've got a few different variations. Instead of just doing the same thing every single stream. Oh my god, Zlatan has destroyed them. And then he gets his first goal off this game. Beautiful stuff by Ibra. 1-0. I don't want this other joker up front. Oh my god, what a header that was, Zlatan. Oh my god, he's done them. And he just smashes it home. So even though he just scored a goal, doesn't matter because Zlatan puts us in the lead once again. People say, oh, what's the best FIFA? What FIFA did you enjoy the most? might have played this. Oh, Zlatan gets his hat-trick. See, this is the issue, though. Maybe I do need to put him as right striker, because the right striker seems to stay up from corners, whereas the left one stays back. I don't think it's really going to matter, because Zlatan's going to get his 4th goal anyway. Why you would bring the keeper out there, I have no idea. His defender was coming across, he could have got it, but Zlatan gets his 4th again in consecutive games. And so the guy's rage quit, so, I mean... It's another 10 upgrades earned by Zlatan there. So the team is basically going to be complete. So guys, we move on to the 3rd and final game of this episode. So this is the team that we have built up to using our upgrades. Unfortunately, this is going to be the start of a new trend. Zlatan is not on full chemistry. He won't be on full chemistry when we get to Ajax, Juve and all of those. So we're just going to have to start dealing with it. But we only have 4 more players left to upgrade to. So after this game... hopefully, we'll get these 2 guys in, Eriksson and Forsberg. Then after that happens, what we are going to be doing is we are going to get Rosenberg in, because we can only have 1 striker upgraded at a time. So in 2 games, we will have this guy, and then one final one will have his team of the season version. So we're going to play at least a few more games, but this is what we're going to use this game, and let's get into it. So, for the final game of this episode, this is a team we're coming up against. Oh my god, we might get destroyed. He has got a Leicester player in there. Zlatan's in if he's onside. Oh, that dribbling was too good. And Zlatan gets his 1st goal of this game. Right. Ibra steps up. Can he make it 2-0? No, he can't. Begovic is unreal this game. What's going on? Well... very simple. If we win, we get 3 upgrades. If we draw, we get 1. If we lose, we get none. Every goal. Damn it. That turn. Bangs it. Oh, there we go. Zlatan scores an absolute screamer. We finally get in a good position to try out his long shots. And I think I'll be doing it again, because what a goal. Beautiful fake shot to get past him. Gets away from the slide tackle, and boom! Begovic not getting close to that one. There to Zlatan. Here he goes again, charging through. Finesse around the goalkeeper. Begovic nearly saves it, but that is once again a Zlatan hat-trick. He's now got, what is that? 11 goals in 3 games, so he's doing pretty goddamn well. So that is the end of that game, everybody. Zlatan gets a hat-trick. As you saw, he's just destroying everybody that he comes up against so far. 9.3 rating, and that means that we earn our final upgrades for this episode, which I will go back and show you right now. So these are the final upgrades for this episode, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy it. Leave a like rating if you did. We have got these guys that we're going to be using in our next game, and then we only have 2 more upgrades left to go in Malmo. So we have this Rosenberg guy, which is the penultimate upgrade, which will be a striker, and then we also have his team of the season version, which there it is, so we will upgrade to him afterwards. But this is a team you'll see in the next episode. Thank you very much. Hopefully you enjoyed this first episode, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.